Alright guys, this is Pervious 1030. Today we're out in the greenhouse and sitting here looking around and got a few things dying off, like my tomatoes. They're probably a little bit too close to the windows there, and the coldness is really taking its toll on them. However, I do believe these are collards. Something is definitely eating them. Now, even in the winter greenhouse, you gotta be careful. But this is why I love spiders. See that thing he's eating? Let me zoom in for you. There we go. Let's look at this guy. Let this clear up a little bit there. Oh, there we go. Okay. He's eating a worm that was eating my plant. So these guys are the cleanup crew in nature. So I try not to kill spiders unless they can really do damage to me, like kill me, like a black widow. I will exterminate those due to the fact that they are deadly to pets and children. Now, as far as jumping spiders and things of that nature, I can tolerate them. I don't have too much of an issue with those guys. I also have my raspberry plant in here. Let me back this out a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. I also have my raspberry plant in here and a few other things, but I got to work on getting some seeds in the soil and getting some stuff planted and ready for this winter. So I'm going to call this video winter gardening. What I'm going to do is just go get some flats and put them on there and see how that works out for us. So that's what I'm fixing to do right now. However, still got to maintain proper maintenance of your garden. Always a good thing to do, even in the winter months. And getting rid of this. It's also good to keep a garbage can inside of your greenhouse, which I have not done. However, I will take care of that. As you can see, these are those big gems. They're not really that big anymore. I'm not really getting big ones. It's getting a little bit too cold for these peppers. This is habanero. Now, I need to get my heat source back out here, which I'll probably do here in a moment too. I got to get a few things going on. But if I want to keep this greenhouse flourishing, you gotta do what you gotta do. I know not everybody has an electric heater and they gotta go through alternate sources, which I would love to see if you guys got some alternative heat sources, like, you know, manure, things of that sort. Obviously I couldn't do that in here. I'd have to set up some kind of black water containers on this wall, so whenever the sun's setting at its most southern exposure, I can collect as much of that radiation as possible. For right now, all I got is this little igloo cooler, and I got to fill it back up. So I got to take water from the house because we have to have our sprinklers shut off in the winter so the pipes don't freeze and bust. So I have to come out here and get some water and make that work. Again, you know, just because it's winter doesn't mean black widows can't find their way into your greenhouse. And it's always good to check on that every now and again. Make sure you ain't got no crazy webs going on. Like I do have a web over here I do need to inspect. You know, these are things you have to do. You don't want to, but it has to be done. This is my poor mango. Seems to be just not liking life too well right now. I don't think that mango plants, or that, it ain't a mango, I'm sorry. Avocado tree, there we go. I don't think it's going to make it though. Tomato plants ain't looking too hot either. So I'm going to just go ahead and, you know, probably take these out. This is one of my heirloom tomatoes. I do believe they're sun sugars. Yeah, sun sugars. So these are, you know, but this guy seems to be going well, and this is, I I can't even read what that is. It's a heirloom tomato though. This guy over here, this little sprout, seems to be doing quite nicely. I might even cut the other part back and see what I can't do with it. Sometimes pruning is the best thing to do with some plants, depending on their variety. So I'm going to get ready to get all this started for my winter crop here, because it's about to get cold here in Colorado real soon. So I'm going to get that stuff out here, and I'll post a video of it whenever I can. Alright guys, later.